Ladies and gentlemen, broadband bullies. Yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. If you're being so kind to hit the like button, again, it helps the show. Also, subscribe if you have not done so already, and hit the little bell so it'll let you know when my latest content drops. Getting right into today's video. Dual Shockers put up a very interesting article about 2 days ago, I guess. It says here, the Xbox One X is coming and it's looking good. There's no such thing as too much power. And my God, you got to see the comment section. This is like hilarious. Like, they are in there cutting up. And that's why I say at the end of the day, and what I think is funny, because of course, you know, the Xbox fanboys, fans, or whatever you want to call us, the Xbots, are going to be jumping up shouting for joy. Because for about 3 years, literally, we have gotten the short end of the stick, you know what I mean? And when I say we, you know what I mean? Some people take it literally, you know, all this is just not to be taken seriously. It's all for fun, you know what I mean? Some people really do take it seriously, but it's you know, it's all for fun, you know what I mean? As far as me. But like I said, you would be in denial or not being honest. And I would hate to question someone's integrity. Because there's been a lot of channels out there. A lot of channels out there have done many videos about the blurry 720p and 900p. And I don't have to say any names. You know who they are. But now that the Xbox One X has the upper hand, or just say Xbox has the upper hand, everyone wants to scream foul. You guys got 4K, but you ain't got no games. Now, once again, they're not lying when they say that. They're not lying. But I just think it's funny that the roles have reversed. Because at the start of the generation, Xbox fans were talking about their games. And while Sony guys had Godzilla 9 and Tropico 5 and Octodad, you know what I mean? Those were the games that they were bragging about. And what Xbox guys were bragging about, Sunset Overdrive, Rise, Killer Instinct, Gears of War, the remastered edition or whatever. You know, several games that have come out. Quantum Break. And again, you know, Sony guys, to be fair, they have multi-plats. And again, this goes back to what I've always said. In this time and day, multi-plat rules. I don't care. And this is no damage control, because for those of you that have been here from day one, my stance have never changed. And again, I'm an Xbox guy, but do I like everything that Microsoft puts out? No. You know what I mean? I know a bunch of diehard PlayStation guys that don't like everything that Sony releases. So it is what it is. You know, I'm just me myself. I'm heavily, invested into Microsoft's, ecosystem. My friends are there. I like it. You know, it is what it is. But anyway, I think it's funny that how things have changed. And like I said, the damage control in the comment section, man, because first they were saying that being that the PlayStation 4 Pro or PlayStation is the industry leader, the market leader, that developers won't go out of their way so you won't see a difference. So there's no reason to get an Xbox One X. Then you had some channels saying that both of them are going to be using checkerboard, so there's really no difference. The Pro, you might stay with the Pro and save yourself $100 and get 2 games with that. Literally, you had some stable, pretty well-loved channels in the community saying things like that. All right, and again, I've always said that resolution has nothing to do with graphics. But not only is the X, and I don't want to just keep beating it, stick, but not only will the games run higher at a higher resolution in a more stable frame rate, even a higher frame rate. Some games are still 30 on the Pro and they're 60 on the X, but they will have better graphics. You know what I mean? So my question is to you guys or whoever. You know what I mean? Going back to the title of the article here, there's no such thing as too much power. How do you guys feel about that? I know some of you guys say, no, it's all about the games, but 99.9% of you that are saying it's all about the games, we're talking about 1080p for the last 3 years. And you listen, I ain't got to call nobody out. I ain't got to making my list. I'm checking it twice. I know who's been naughty at nights. I ain't got to go to the Santa's list. Now, I mean, I ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm talking about. So my question is when is too much? Well, I'm sorry, is too much power? Is there such a thing as too much power? You know what I mean? I think it's $500. I think it's $500, and again, it would then circles around a lot of people gaming rigs. But how do you feel about this? You know what I mean? How do you feel? Literally, if you're a PlayStation dude, check it out, right? Is there something different that you wish Sony would have done with the Pro? Because, just to be honest with you, comparing the Pro to the X, they're like night and day. It's like kind of comparing the 360 to the Xbox One or the PS3 to the PS4. Why do I say that? Just the fact that, again, you're able to get the higher assets, the ultra high settings, or better textures, which again with shaders and stuff will give you the better graphics. And on top of that, you're also getting a higher resolution. For those of you out there where screaming in the streets about give me 1080p or give me death, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So again, is there such thing as too much power? The answer for me, I think, is no. You know what I mean? And the console thing. Some guys, well, you can't have much more power. Get it? I don't want to play on a personal computer. Stop saying it. Stop bringing PC into this conversation. It's not the same sandwich. It's not. It's not the same sandwich. I can care less. You're right. If I want to go all out, I can spend, whatever I want to spend, and it is what it is. But I don't. I want to spend $500, plug and play, Xbox Live, play with my friends, talk to them, which you can still do on a PC also. Be clear of that. But again, I don't want to play on a computer. I don't. I'm at my computer right now making this video. I'm making this video for you guys. I want to. Well, again, you could hook your PC up to your television, all that stuff. I just like the simplicity of consoles, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, again, my question before we get up out of here: is there something that Sony would have done with the Pro? You know what I mean, for their mid-gen refresh, or whatever the refresh that they didn't do. You know what I mean? Maybe add a 4K Blu-ray player for those of you that care about that. How about a higher memory bandwidth, like the developers were asking Sony for? Because look, besides the GPU advantage that the X has over the Pro, it also has more RAM and a much higher memory bandwidth. You know what I mean? That's how the X is able to achieve a higher resolution. On top of that, a lot of games are, would run better and look better with the 4K assets or the PC textures or whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? It's because of the bandwidth. But anyway, it's your boy Nation 720. I'm out of here. Bang, bang. Woohoo! Bacon, 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 bacon grease.